Last orders at the bar, please.
Welcome to Tavern Tales, a curated 5e Dungeons & Dragons adventure set in the tales of the Yawning Portal campaign module by Wizards of the Coast.
Previously on Tavern Tales, Penny has reached out to a dead body in the rubble, and the group has realized Arizona Johnson is within the dungeon itself. The snake is dead, so let's move forward.
Come sit down and drink with the enemy, raise a glass and toast to the enemy, and I'm not gonna do this on my own. So come sit down and laugh with the enemy, raise a glass and sing to the enemy, and I'm not gonna do this on my own. So I won't end up being alone, 'cause I won't drink my drink alone. So what about you? One beer or two, I'll drink to you.
And so it was. Penny had not a clue as to what to ask this dead corpse, and as a result, they continued on, defeated and unhappy. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Oh, it's me. I'm a little fairy pixie sprite person to help you all out because somebody's made a gem but doesn't know what fucking question to ask. Anyway, you don't get that. That's not for you.
I mean, you did throw it at me.
There are lots of things that you don't keep them. All right. So, hey, friends, maybe you should have said, was someone named Arizona Walker with this party?
And what would the person say?
But they didn't ask that question, so it doesn't really... No, of course. So, right? Like, that's what you're here for. That's what you're paid to do, is to
I
find
thought that question got
Arizona.
rolled out. But that's what
No.
MC asked.
What was her question? Where is Arizona Johnson? Do you think this dead person knows where Arizona Johnson is? Arizona Walker is?
No, because she's dead. Or she's not dead. And dude wasn't with them.
So two things. If Arizona wasn't with this group and they don't know who Arizona is, there would have been no answer.
Yeah.
They're also dead, and if Arizona was with the group, they don't know where Arizona is now.
Yeah.
So it was not a good question.
It's close to a good question.
It's yes, you want to know, and you were like, oh, maybe any question about Arizona is a bad question. So it's fine. Anyway, here's your gem back because I'm not an asshole. You get to change the story, not me. Of course, Penny's going to be interested and invested. Alabama's standing there knowing, oh, you're talking to the dead. Is she? Yeah, probably, I would think. You know, you don't live these characters. You don't hear them 6 to 10 hours a week like I do. So Penny then says,
was Arizona Walker with your party? Or do you know
Yes.
of her? But she's not here. So she's somewhere near, hopefully. Because they fell recently. This I'm saying to the party, not to dead guy.
the dead guy's done.
Yeah,
we
he's
got
done.
a lot of questions on
just
a
to
dead
make
guy.
sure I wasn't like casting him or he's done. So she must be somewhere close.
Maybe she didn't fall down and she's been up top this whole time and went back to town. I'd be kind of sad if that happened.
But that would be good because then we can find her.
Corpse,
What?
whatever was animating it, ceases to do so and it slumps to the ground, lifeless and dead, like everything else in this room. And there are 3 exits from this room. The one that you can see that's slightly ajar, one that's at an angle to the room itself, and one just a bit down the way.
Because this party just fell in.
Make a medicine check.
13.
You're like,
Because they fell in somewhat time.
yeah, there you go.
Sometime.
Good answer.
I was going to say, can we quickly search them to see if there's A, any extra rations, B, any arrows so that he doesn't have to paint crappy arrows, and C, any useful stuff on these people?
They don't need them.
I am going to, I only have white gems.
Why ask the question when you could just spend the gem?
Because I was going to say, can I search these bodies?
Right.
We're just not used to this. It's
I'm
fine.
not-
Just say, I'm going to search these bodies.
I'm
and find all
going to
this stuff.
search these bodies and I'm going to find some stuff on them.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
You spend a white gem. What do you find?
Oh, I find some rations that are uneaten that
Sure.
are still in good shape.
Roll a d8.
2.
Aww.
Sure. You find 6 rations.
Yay.
Nice. And then I also find on one of their hunters that was with this group some arrows that were unused as well.
Sure. Here's a bunch of arrows. Blah.
And I look for any cool trinkets like magical items or...
We got a lot.
Yeah, here's another.
No more painting for you.
This is why you bring a rogue.
I steal all the things.
Steal all the shit.
I mean, this isn't just you collecting this stuff.
Yeah,
Everybody's
We're
probably
helping.
doing
Everybody's
stuff.
probably
You
there.
spent the gem, though. You get the stuff.
I will share my rations when anybody needs them. I'll just keep the rations in my bag for now.
You guys just keep feeding me. It's fine. I didn't pack rations. I'm not good at this. I'm usually in my classroom.
I was in prison and I had rations.
Roll 2d20s. You find a pen. It has runes on it.
Cool.
In the bag of the individual that Penny was talking to. This quill, this pen, has a rune engraved upon it.
Cool.
Can I read this rune?
You don't read magic, so no.
Damn it.
If only there was someone here.
Hey, Penny, can you read this pen?
I sure can because it's Arcana.
Roll an Arcana check.
Yeah, 17.
What'd you roll?
16.
You're only +1,
Yeah.
so you're not even trained in Arcana either. You're just using your bardic abilities.
Yeah. Wow. My intelligence is in other things.
Literally.
Nature, history, and
Because
religion.
you have a +0 to intelligence, don't you?
1.
Then you would be +2 on this check.
Why?
Because you get to add half of your proficiency bonus to all checks as a bard.
Yeah, and I don't write it down.
18.
18.
You know that this rune is Inscripto. That's what you know it as.
Scripto?
Inscripto.
And, okay. Like, that's what it says.
Correct.
Okay.
That is the rune. In your understanding of it is the word Inscripto.
So you say the word.
That is the proper pronunciation according to Penny. She doesn't know Arcana. She's just like general bardic knowledge stuff here. And she only knows it from a tale about a pen.
Yeah.
So there
Okay.
you go.
Cool, thanks. Sweet. That was fun.
It says Inscripto. You have to say it like that with the energy. That's how I do it when I tell the story of Inscripto, the pen.
Right. Anybody else know anything about Arcana here?
No.
It's,
Well,
yeah.
you're
I'm your best bet.
It's a terrible bet to
I mean,
take.
I have a +2.
Okay, I'm your second best bet.
But I'm not proficient.
Okay. I write something on a piece of paper with the pen. I'm going to write the word.
You have to dip it in ink. But yeah,
I have ink.
sure. I mean, you find some ink, whatever. There was ink in the bag. I don't care. You find some ink. You type it. Do you say the word at all? You're like,
Yeah, I say Inscripto and write the word.
cool. The pen leaps out of your hand and begins to write. It pauses.
Holy crap.
It writes the word holy crap.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool. It continues to write. Anything you say, it writes.
Pen off.
It writes the word pen off.
Inscripto.
It writes the word inscripto.
Damn it, how do I turn this thing
It
off?
writes, damn it, how do I turn this thing off? Beautiful, flowing, elegant cursive.
I'm going to grab the pen.
You grab the pen.
Does it stop? I'm going to put it in the bag. The pen stops writing. Oh, that was
You hope otherwise it's going to be ink all over your bag.
Yeah, I know.
And something moves in your bag when you
Damn
say
it.
yeah, and then it does again. Yes.
I pull out the pen. Is there a clicker? Damn it.
And it writes the word damn it in your hand. Trying to make the words damn it upon
Most
cursive
frustrating
script.
pen of life.
It does all of those words. The most frustrating pen of life. It scribbles around in your hand.
Magic off.
Yeah, it writes the word magic off.
Stop writing.
It continues to write.
Try saying Inscripto backwards. That's my magic bardic knowledge I'd like to share.
You look at the word inscripto on the page, and then you say that word backwards, and it writes that word backwards. 28 frustrating and agonizing seconds later, it stops.
I'm going to put this away now. I'm just going to roll it up in a cloth, tie it so it can't wiggle, and put it in a bag.
It's not wiggling. Didn't even move.
Good.
Let's even say that the rune upon it dies off in the color.
Oh.
It's still there.
That was a terrible pen.
I mean, it's pretty useful. Hands-free writing.
Yeah. Okay.
My hands don't hold pens very well.
Voice to
I'd use
text
that.
is a new form of technology. And,
Yeah.
you know,
What's that
we
about
just-
Texas?
Voice to text.
Voice to text and scriptos.
They keep talking about you.
Don't say Inscripto.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
Oh, yeah. You said it.
No, I didn't.
Boom.
No.
Yeah, you did. You said the word. The pen
We all heard it.
squiggling and squirming around in your bag.
Oh no, you'll have to talk less. Oh darn.
Maryland proceeds to say nothing and grumpily just keeps walking towards whatever exit she can find now.
The pen writes these words in an italic font, describing your actions. No, of course not. In an H.G. Wellsian fashion.
I like this pen.
It's going to be your pen.
You open the closest door to you. You check it out. It's a pair of double doors. And there is a long corridor with these bronze or brass bars separated at intervals along it and terrible death plants beneath. And you're like, oh, hey, that's that corridor.
We don't want to go through there.
You go over and you check the other door that's not currently a little open. Open it up. It's hard to open, telling you no one has gone this way. Push that door open, and it is an empty room, and swirls of dust move about. And you recall this is the room with the spectral spirits that you encountered before as well. And you know now the door that is slightly ajar is the only one that will lead you further forward into this dungeon. And it could very well be where Arizona Walker has gone. Because after sifting through piles of dirt and shoving rubble aside in crazed fashion, no doubt, Alabama comes to the conclusion Arizona is not in this room. And he says,
Well, there's no Arizona here, but I smell some pretty good barbecued snake back there.
what would you like to do, party?
Walk through the store.
You can deal with the snake at all?
Ooh, yeah. Let's deal with a snake. Yeah. Chop it up. Eat it. Yum, yum, yum.
The pen squiggles in your buck.
Frick. I would like to take my hand axe and I would like to chop little fillets off the snake and put them in my bag.
Cool. Are you dealing with your armor at all?
Yeah, I said that way back.
How are you dealing with it?
I said I wanted to try and do it myself.
Okay, cool. Do you have any skill with armors, tools?
Probably not.
Smithing, anything like that? Anybody skilled with these sorts of abilities and whatnot might have enough of the tools at hand to help repair chainmail.
I have a tinderbox and mess kit.
The best thing I have is prestidigitation so I can make it clean.
And herbalism. I can herb it back to life.
Herb it? I can herb it.
If we need a gamble, I'm good at gaming. That's pretty much all I have.
I have navigator's tools.
I don't think there's a lot of white gems out there right now, is there?
No.
I got one.
I have
You
two.
have one. You have one. You have two. You have
She's
none.
got a lot.
You have how many?
She's got a tree.
I don't think it's going to be possible to repair the chainmail that was destroyed by the snake.
Could the paints repair it?
Ooh.
You would have to know what you're doing.
Which has been
That's why I gave you
demonstrated
arrows.
previously that I do not.
Yeah, you're not an artist. You're slowly becoming one, though.
He could try. Could it make
Oh.
it worse?
I also failed to mention
Snake
there's
babies.
a hole
Oh.
to
But
daylight.
chimpanzees.
Literal sunshine, blue
We could-
sky.
we could leave.
3-foot hole in the ceiling, 30 feet up.
I can cast fireball at it and make it bigger
I was about to say do that.
and collapse it. No.
Yeah.
Cool.
As long as we're out of harm's way, absolutely.
But it might collapse the whole room.
But nobody was. And so you all take 3d10 bashing damage from the rain of dirt that comes barreling down from this hole that is now 60 feet wide above.
Dang.
But you are all buried, and you're going to need to make athletics checks.
I ended up casting it? Cool.
I mean, it
Happened.
sure sounds like you did.
Just do it. Let's do this.
Yep.
I'm in.
How much damage?
3d10. Good thing I roll bad.
I was standing in the middle of the hole.
Yeah, of course you were, and
When
you
I
get
cast.
buried. 3d10 damage.
I did okay. It's a good thing I roll like crap.
I'm definitely going to die.
How'd you do?
I took 11 damage.
God, I took 23 damage.
There you go.
16 damage.
17 damage.
That's exactly how much life I had left.
You're unconscious.
No. And we can't save you. You're stuck under a big pile of soil. Maybe I should have healed you first. Maybe. I I forgot we got hurt. Aaron, how are you doing for HP?
That was so
6.
Okay.
Are
So
you sure you're not a Florida man? Florida man
That was kind of a Florida man move.
blows hole in roof and buries self.
as the dirt washes over you, you are reminded of the very first thing you tried to do in the dungeon, and that was claw your way back out, where you caused a huge landslide and collapse, and you had to get help from everybody else to pull you out.
Yep.
And as the light dims in your eyes, because you have 0 hit points, did you drop exactly 2-0 or did you take more than?
Exactly 2-0. I had 12 left and I rolled 12.
So you do not have to make any death saves. You're 0 hit points. You are restrained, but you're also
I was
suffocating,
just going to ask that.
which is just like 3 of you experienced earlier with the giant coruscating sand that came down upon you. So having not learned any of the lessons of the dungeon,
We all made the sacrifice.
It was cool.
I'm just worried about are all those chimpanzees also on top of us? That's what I'm worried about.
They're gone
They're
now.
baboons.
Were they baboons?
Yeah.
Okay. I
nevertheless, Alabama, Paige, you have earned 2 white gems for ridiculousness because I'm pretty sure you've killed the entire party. So you're all
characters.
buried. You don't know how many feet deep.
You find this way too funny. I murdered the whole party! Yay!
I'm so glad I don't have to breathe, guys.
You're gonna have to get out of this though.
Is this upstairs when you're talking about this is either going to go really fast or really long, or is this a new twist?
So I feel like it's
I feel like this is a new twist. I don't think he expected, hey, let's blow a hole in the hole.
Hey, I made a suggestion and the suggestion just happened.
Cranberry, save us.
Oh, God.
Can you breathe to say that?
Let's blow a hole in the hole.
That's good thinking.
It's big enough for our wings, man.
Oh, that's good. Now we can fly out if we don't die.
Cool. So I was going to add that if you just spent a white gem somebody, you could easily have had some chainmail that fit Alabama on one of those dead adventures.
That would have made sense.
Yeah.
But you're never going to find that now.
That would have made
You're
real
all
good
buried.
sense.
None of you know how deep you are buried. You are all now restrained and suffocating. You don't know which way is up. You don't know which way is down. So
Love Alabama.
Good thing I could still speak with the dead if I need to talk to you guys later.
Drag our
Maryland
corpses around.
is gonna treat dirt like she treats quicksand. If you get stuck, you slowly wiggle and you pack it down and you go up.
But you don't know where up is.
sure, make a survival check, all of you, to determine if you can figure out where up is.
Except me, because I'm unconscious.
You're at 0. You're not unconscious.
Oh, so I
You're-
can still
like I
roll
said, you're not unconscious. You're just at 0.
I
Nat
would like
20.
I would
How many
like to
times did you roll?
spend this blue
Just
gem
one.
All right,
to get advantage.
go for it.
Oh, that was a good idea. Can I also roll this?
Sure.
You're bardic? Yeah. Why not?
Oh, 10.
Okay.
17.
Wow.
12.
All right.
19.
Okay. You've all figured out which way up is.
5 for survival.
Yeah, you're so lucky you had that bardic inspiration. So, with that, nat 20, it's a skill check. You don't get any extra benefit, but yay, natural 20. All right. You all get to try to figure out how to get out. Now, the suffocating rules are you can hold your breath for a number of minutes equal to 1 plus your constitution modifier. So, what's your constitution modifier?
+1.
So, 2 minutes. That's 20 rounds.
Oh.
I ain't breathing. Right? Because I'm an air jassy, right? Is that going to help me here? Please?
Remember, you can hold your breath indefinitely.
Yeah, I'm going to hold my breath indefinitely.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What's your constitution modifier?
2.
Okay, tons of time, at least 10 rounds before you start taking damage from not being able to breathe. Okay, cool. That's more than enough time. Now I'd like to know, what people would like to do about it.
So I'd like to cast Thunderwave and try to blow everything kind of
By all
away.
means,
It's gonna
cast
hurt
your
you guys.
Thunderwave.
Nah,
You're gonna kill
around you.
I'm going to go down.
I'm at 0.
And
so
I'm
gonna
at 6.
I don't know how close
But I
we are.
don't know
Oh,
that.
you're all close enough
Oh,
to
okay.
each other.
We
Oh,
were
yeah.
all near each other when.
But like also I'm thinking in character, I don't know that you guys are like close to death. I'm assuming like it'll hurt you, but I'm not thinking of
Right,
killing
because you took like no damage from the fall. Sure, of course, yeah. By all means.
Yeah. So thunder. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, thunder.
Yep.
And then kaboom.
Sure. Everyone make a constitution saving throw.
How close are they to me?
Oh, wait. Hey, you. Everyone.
How close
It
are
hurts
they?
me?
Oh,
But
yeah?
it comes from me
Don't you think? Where are you right now?
in a pile of dirt,
And what are you doing?
casting Thunderwave around me.
It's still
Which is going to do what?
The dirt goes elsewhere.
But everything sweeps away from me.
Yes. You are going to take damage as well from this.
So,
I'm just confused why.
We'll get there.
Okay.
Roll the damage.
Okay.
okay, how close are they to me?
Yeah, everyone is close enough that they all get the plus
Plus 4. Yeah.
Because they don't have to see you, right? They just have to be near you.
Mhm.
This is where blue
Constitution
dice
save.
are super helpful. Constitution saving throws. How did we do? What's the difficulty there, Penny?
14.
Did you make it?
No.
All right, you take full damage and you would be thrown back 10 feet. We'll see what happens.
Did you plus 4?
Yep.
Yeah, just, how did you do?
Nope.
Your dice is no?
Yep. Just says a big old nope.
That's what one should say.
You sure?
Yeah, I got a 10 because I have 5.
But you plus 4.
Plus 4 is 9.
Yeah.
Plus 1
Oh,
is
you're
10.
a cleric and you don't get any advantage on Constitution saving throws or, sorry, extra benefit?
I don't think so.
Your sheet doesn't even have that on it, does it?
No.
You're just going to add your base ability proficiency, which is plus 2 or plus 1.
Plus 1.
And plus 4, plus 5 is 10.
Yep.
You have failed. You're going to be pushed back as well. How did you do there, Tex?
25.
Oh, well done. You only take half damage, not pushed back.
20.
22.
Very much failed.
How much damage did you roll? Maybe I should roll.
Oh, shit. Yeah, please roll.
Oh, no, I like that. That's
No.
great. You did how much damage?
15.
No, it's going to bound to happen eventually.
Sorry.
All right. That is, no, you don't go minus 15. You're already at 0 hit points. You have an immediate failed death save. So you take 7 points of damage, Tex, 7 points of damage, Penny and Maryland, and 15 whole points of damage to you, Maryland.
Am I unconscious now?
You are unconscious, and therefore, in a certain number of time, i.e. 19 rounds, you will die.
Yep.
From suffocation.
I am also down.
You're at 0?
I am at 0.
Excellent.
But everyone's also pushed 10 feet away
Not
from
really.
me. Why not?
Because they're trapped in dirt at certain degrees and
restrained.
But wouldn't
levels
it push
of...
through the dirt?
You'd cast Thunderwave underneath like 25 metric tons of dirt.
They're
It's
heavy.
not that super awesome. You basically did sonic damage to everyone around you, including yourself, as the sound reverberates back and forth. It only throws loose things about. It's not going to throw everything around you
Like our internal organs. You threw our internal organs around. That's what happened.
because they have nowhere to go.
I just thought like loose dirt would considered like an unsecured object.
But that's loose dirt.
I think because it fell, it's kind of like packed dirt, right?
But-
so it's layered
So
itself.
I've rolled the numbers.
Yeah.
And Penny, you were 9 feet underneath the dirt. There's 9 feet of earth underneath you. And that is, so you did blow it, but
Yeah.
it just comes raining right back down. So you did push it all around,
Yeah.
but
It has
there's
nowhere
only
to
so
go.
far it can go because it's this giant pile of dirt. So I've taken that into account. You definitely almost killed the party faster than they would have died otherwise.
Sorry.
We'll see what happens next.
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Alabama, what was it you were going to do before Akadaka decided to make his will known upon the world?
I was going to try and ask for assistance from my god and dig my way out.
You're going to pray for guidance?
Yes. Show me the light through the dirt.
I think you still got the guidance off. So that would give you a D4 on your saving throw. It's not going to matter because you were at 0 hit points anyway. So it's...
Yeah.
And at 0 hit points, you cannot move anyway. So you were just like, can you please help me, Kinnich? And Kinnich's golden light shines down upon you. And he's like, man, I'm so sorry.
That's a big nope for me.
That'd be a no.
No. Sorry.
And Florida Man, what was your action that you were going to do before Penny brought the wrath of Akadaka up on the party?
I was going to say I was kind of grasping around near me, and I managed to pull on a vine that has fallen into the hole.
Oh, cool.
It's there to assist me in pulling myself out.
Cool. But you also said something, didn't you? What did you say?
I don't remember. I really don't remember.
Oh, you don't remember who you were talking to right before this?
Oh, I said, Cranberry, help me out.
And of course, Cranberry's like, you rang, holy shit! Why'd you do that to me?
I was hoping you would be above the pile to pull me out.
Oh, no.
Where is everybody? It's nothing but dirt everywhere.
Oh, Cranberry.
Yep. And what was Tex going to do?
I assume even though I know which way is up, I still can't see like anything above me.
Yeah.
No light, nothing.
Well, not anymore.
Here's for a vine.
Oh, yeah. No, a
I'll do
vine
that.
sounds delightful. We can see where that vine goes in a moment.
I didn't really have much. I was hoping that I might be able to see like a small piece of the room.
No, you're buried in dirt. In fact, just to let you know, there's only 4 feet of dirt above your head.
I was just going to try and dig up.
Yeah, and then you're like,
I sure am.
yep. So, you're still awake, Maryland Jane. You're totally hurt. You've been thrown around. Everyone's survival checks don't help anymore because you got concussed by sonic blasts. But hey, you got a nat 20, so let's say you still know where up is. And?
I'm going to start packing the ground beneath my feet
Okay.
and then just like working my way up and like packing like little stairs and like pushing up through the dirt. It's a very slow and long process.
Okay,
I'm
so you're just going to make an athletics check to try to climb out of this dirt.
Yeah.
Sounds great. Do so.
23.
That's a wonderful check. You start to climb your way out very, very quickly. Your hand brushes something solid, living as you're pulling your way out.
Who is this?
It's a forearm.
Forearm. What does it look like?
It's a forearm.
It's a forearm. Is it a taloned forearm?
There are no taloned forearms in this party.
Oh.
It's a forearm.
Got it.
But it is not green, but it's also like it's covered in dirt. Like it's a dirt-ridden forearm. You found someone's forearm.
I'm going to start digging around that forearm and trying to like...
Are you going to choose to dig around the forearm or are you trying to climb out?
I now found a forearm. I'm going to help whoever that is.
Okay, because, I mean, again, I'm
It's
giving you
alive.
colors and stuff. That wasn't
Yeah.
fair of me. You can't see anything. You're completely
yeah, that's a
buried
good
in
point.
dirt. You found a living forearm. You can squeeze it and grab it. It's non-responsive.
Cool. I'm going to keep... But I can feel... Sorry. I can feel that it's warm though, right?
Right, it's a living forearm.
Cool. I am... Sorry. I'll stop saying cool.
I mean,
cool.
whatever floats your boat.
Maryland is going to start digging around the forearm and trying to get at the person that's attached to said forearm.
All right, you found that person.
Okay. And then I'm going to strap them to me.
Dude, you are under the earth.
I know. I'm trying to figure
How
out
are
how
you
this is going to work.
strapping somebody
I don't know. I'm
to
going
you?
to pull them up with me while I climb. That's
There
what I'm
we
trying to
go.
say.
Yes, you want to try to dig with them up. You'll have disadvantage on your
Yes,
actions
okay.
to pull that person up.
Raise a glass and drink with the enemy. Raise a glass and sing with the enemy. And I'm not gonna do this on my own. And raise a glass and toast to the enemy. Raise a glass and sing to the enemy. And I'm not gonna do this on my own.
This concludes this episode of Tavern Tales, a curated Dungeons & Dragons 5e game set in the Tales of the Yawning Portal adventure module by Wizards of the Coast. Our intro and outro music is the song Tavern Tales by the Bad Billy Band. You can find out more about the Bad Billy Band on iTunes or at www.badbillyband.com or follow them on Twitter at badbillyband. Thanks for listening. Please feel free to leave us a review on iTunes or find us on Twitter at tavern_tales. We'll be back next week with more of the adventure.